as Erwin and Unicoi County seek to recover from damage inflicted by Helene. What are two specific key ways town's leadership, led by the mayor, can take an important and active role to help benefit citizens and better position the community for the future?
So one of the biggest things that I'm currently doing and will do once I'm the mayor is continue to advocate for the town of Erwin and Unicoi County and our entire region as a whole to our elected legislatures and to our representatives, because at the end of the day, we all know that everything that happens usually goes through Nashville first. So I want to be in Nashville and making sure that our representatives, our legislatures, commissioners, and whoever the governor is, you know, because the governor will change during the course of my term as mayor, making sure that they know Erwin is in need, Unicoi County is in need, and making sure that if there's an opportunity for an industrial recruitment or whatever that may be, to make sure that we're on the forefront of their minds. Everybody knows that the core of any city is your downtown and expanding on that. So recently we passed a resolution to enter into the Main Street program, which we're the last city in Northeast Tennessee to do so. So really doubling down on those efforts to make sure that we have a strong core and a strong base in downtown, and that's going to continue to grow out into the entire city and of course the entire county. So just expanding on that and making sure that we're investing in all of the town of Erwin, not just in downtown, but all of it.
The mayor has to be at the forefront of anything that happens in the town of Erwin. We need to first respond to the folks right now. We haven't seen much in terms of the local government. Now I know they're working, I've seen them out working, but to be out there and reassure people we're working to make sure that their homes are rebuilt, their businesses are rebuilt, that we're going to be helping them with. FEMA is doing a great job right now, and our local group, or Jimmy Erwin, they're doing a great job. But our office, the mayor's office, needs to reassure those folks, we got your back. We're going to make sure that you're whole again. We're going to make sure that those businesses that were lost, we're going to be working with the state and federal groups. We need to be in town hall, having folks come in to talk to us, ask us how we can help. Let us know what they need, because after this blows over, I'm afraid some people are going to fall through the crack, and it's our job to make sure they don't. We've got to make sure we have enough money. This is going to tax an already strained local government. So as a businessman who's worked for 40 years in business and in government, small governments, large governments, we got to make sure that we've got enough funds to do what we need to be doing as a town to help our folks with infrastructure, make it a nice place to live, make it safe. We got all those amenities covered, but we need to give them, right now people, as I watch on Facebook, people are worried because they're worried that the government's not going to help them. We need to be there. We need to make sure that we help get them the funds. Okay, the funding is crucial. Already people are starting to ask, are my property taxes going to go up? How am I going to cover? How are we going to cover all these things that have been destroyed? We have to, as a businessman, I understand how to do that, how to go out, find funds. I've done this for other governments in Albuquerque, New Mexico. You got to go out to the right agencies. You got to find those agencies and individuals, because nobody's going to look after us but us. So the mayor's office needs to be involved in finding the monies and making sure that everything's done efficiently. Contractors will come in, give you a price. We can't just take that first price. We've got to do the bidding process properly, make sure we're getting the best contractor at the lowest price, and make sure that we get the job done right. When we inspect it, it's good. All those things are things that the mayor's office has to do to make our town successful and make our folks feel comfortable that that mayor's doing the right job.
Well, concerning the natural disaster that we've experienced since the 27th of September, the mayor's position is a strong mayor position, so I definitely lead the government. But I have a tremendous staff a tremendous staff, and Tim Bailey, our city recorder, our communications director, Valerie Bradley, our building codes inspector, Ryan Blankenship, and Chief Harris from the fire hall, and Chief Tilson from police, and Marlon Hinchley with parts. What I've done is I've just stepped out of the way, and I let those people do their jobs, and they've been doing it magnificently for the last 3 weeks, and they're very good to keep me informed of the major issues that are at hand, and I am involved, but I let those people do those work. So those people probably the ones you should be interviewing, because they're the ones that were there doing the work, and I thank the Lord for them. I don't know what I would have done without them. Well, as far as the leadership of City Hall with Mr. Bailey and his staff, they've been in the thick of it. They've been in the recovery process, and now we're in the process of trying to rebuild. What I've tried to do as a mayor is I've tried to be out, just being seen by the people, helping the people, being at the shelters, being at the distribution centers at Evergreen and at Southside, and not to be seen, just to be there to be an advocate for the people, because that's what my job is. And so hopefully I've had some success at that.